Hey everyone, here are a couple quick ways to add icon effects and textures in Figma. We're going to make this Lunar New Year design that's got a little more visual interest and dimension to it. So I'm going to start by bringing in two textured background photos that I found on the Noun Project website. And I also want to bring in my horse icon. So I'm going to pull up our free icons plugin for Figma that lets you insert any icon as an editable SVG graphic. So I'm going to look up horse and I'm going to filter my results by solid. And I actually like this horse icon, especially because it's got a little bit of fieriness for the year of the fire horse. I'm going to close out of the window now. So I want to give this horse graphic that textured gold paper background. So I'm going to drag that into the frame. And I'm going to click the vector icon and just make a copy of it so I have that on hand. And then I'm going to click the outline shape and hit use as mask. And as you can see, that creates a clipping mask with the gold texture in the background. And I can still move that background texture around to adjust it, make it a little brighter or darker. I still want to give a little bit more dimension to this vector icon, so I'm going to click on the copy of it and give it a drop shadow. Under the effects panel, I'm adding a drop shadow and I'm going to crank up the opacity just so I can see it a bit better for now. Then I can adjust the X and Y coordinates to make it look like it's popping off the page a little more. Once I have that, I'm actually going to crank the opacity down so it's a little more just smooth and naturalistic looking. Maybe even crank up the blur so it's softer. I don't want it to be a really severe and harsh shadow. I just want it to be enough to give it a little eye-popping dimension. So get our free icons plugin for Figma and try out a few of these icon effects and layer masks, and we'll be excited to see what you create.